Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, hot, hot. We hot, 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 hot. We hot, 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 hot. We hot, 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 hot. How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars I spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protecting, heading for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating. If you can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They still in our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. It's one God, faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need to breathe, cause they chasing clout. But the priest is banging out so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, so cry loud. I stay your ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blasting chrome, and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we and you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man. Your Honda had to remind us what the code is, man. And now we hot niggas, but we still the coldest, man. Because
if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our king. We set a fire to them lies and hope they open their eyes. Most niggas wouldn't see the truth even if it's written on the blinds. They peeking out to see the real priests who change their lives. Commander General, your hunter, done son us out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone or my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your pride. And you can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And you ain't a hot boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my houses. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail jail when he's dead.
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Von Dale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the damn by king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the die with dies. 1 West, motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground wall ready, capped in the cod. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky Yate. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick gap the brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a peril, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toes down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. And love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom, y'all about Shimmy out shot, broke a thumb, y'all with Shema thumb about Shimmy out shot. Prison officer on my Wanga bar. Feel me? Prison officer I see y'all be on this our podcast, crowds, but not what we do. We take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution to what's going on.
That's right. You know, some of the videos we do, we know are scripted, but other ones are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. So again, like the brother said, we like to bring that awareness to our people and show them that biblical solution so we can get out this head that we live in. You understand? If I could, real quick, you know, shameless plug, we got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts. We got 2 different brand designs. You can hit myself or I'm Wanga Bar up. We can get you any size, any color. We also got the UPK Wear Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on UPK Wear Kentucky on Facebook or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Any size, any color, anything you like. You know what I'm saying? All UPK approved apparel. You dig? We also got the sister doing big things out here for the sisters. Yakata's Creations on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Hit that sister up. She got a lot of nice shirts for the sisters. You understand? Doing big things in Kentucky.
Oh, damn right. Yeah, if I could, we'll go ahead and jump into the first video.
Okay.
I will happily be the first to say it. A man in a Mercedes is not a man. That's a bad bitch. In fact, a man pulling up in a Mercedes is a bad bitch waiting for you to hold his purse. Look, babe, I don't make the rules. It's just a feminine car. It's not me. When you look at it, it looks like a feminine car. When you look at a BMW, it's giving mask. Audi, mask. A Mercedes, babe, that's femme as fuck. It's giving girl. Toyota, that one is very gender neutral, I'm not gonna lie. Babe, a Mercedes, a Mercedes. Get out, if you're a man, get out. I will happily be the first to say it. A man in a Mercedes is not.
Man, look, I want to be the happy first person to say it. What you said at the end, if you're in a Mercedes and you a man, get out. Well, I'm just telling you, if you're a man and you thinking about having sex with this woman, get out, pull out. Do not get this woman pregnant. This bitch is a monster hiding behind mascara.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
You're right. Keep it going, man. Because this is okay. From her accent, you can tell she's not from America. But what she got to know about America, especially black people in America, is we real hip to stuff. You know, like you can't really get us. You know, you can't really get over on us and stuff. Maybe you can. You know, the brothers, you know, from other countries that don't have as much access to the stuff we got. You feel me? But we know that a nigga in a Mercedes fucked you and left, nigga. Now you making it to your Instagram followers as if any nigga with a Mercedes Benz is now weak. He's feminine. He's sassy, whatever you want to call it, nigga. First of all, if you want to keep it real, you know, for as far as trade, I deal with cars and stuff like that, putting cars back on the street. So what I'm telling you is a Mercedes Benz is actually the most reliable of the foreign cars. You hear me? Mercedes-Benz, BMW is the most reliable of the foreign cars. So whether you look masculine or not, at least you're gonna be driving, nigga.
Right.
At least when you go start it up, the motherfucker gonna crank up. And you're gonna be able to pull up on the bitch. Now she might be mad after you fucking leave her and then get on the internet saying this shit, but at least you made it to your destination.
Yeah, that's crazy. Whenever you can take a vehicle and make it masculine or feminine, unless you're talking about like the Bug, but I don't even think they make Bugs no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Besides that car right there, I don't like just taking a vehicle in general and turning it into a feminine car or a masculine car. That's crazy work right there.
Yeah, you know what? But I'm not gonna even go that far off on that one. Cause I mean you right though. Cars was not made for like male and female unless it's like the paint color and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, but stuff, stigma became like, oh, that's a soccer mom van. You know? Stuff like that. Right. Or this car's for midgets. Or my bad, for short people. You feel me? Because you know, like a guy, I'm 6'3", you feel me, 200-something pounds. I can't fit in certain type of cars. You feel me? Like certain cars at the Slave, I'd be like, man, look, somebody else gonna have to get in this. I can't fit in there. So this is obviously made for a short person. You feel me? So I'm not gonna go that far off on that. But what I would say is her labeling Mercedes Benz, right, which is like one of the fanciest of they make Maybachs. You know that, right? They make Maybachs. You know the ones where it got like the big back seat where like, you got the curtains and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what's feminine about that. Unless a nigga pulled up on you in a Maybach and fucked you and left you. You feel me? Maybe you asked
that's probably what it was,
that day, or maybe it was a rental. maybe he rented the Mercedes, pulled up to you, fucked you, and left. But at the end of the day, you got fucked by a nigga in a Mercedes and he left you. Right. And now you just labeling any nigga in a Mercedes, he's feminine. Like real talk. Because I guess that's feminine.
That's
nigga fuck gonna leave you. Which I ain't knocking on that because it kind of is. You feel? Why not stay with the bitch? But you women out here that's like this, I mean, you got to understand that that's probably what's going to happen to you. When you going out the materialistic shit, that's what you're looking for. You trying to marry a nigga because what type of job he got, what type of car he drive, you're going to end up on live saying this shit right here.
Not a man. That's a bad bitch. In fact, a man pulling up in a Mercedes is a bad bitch waiting for you to hold his purse. Look, babe, I don't make the rules. It's just a feminine car.
Look, I don't make the rules either. But I mean, look, you can't be just giving your box to any nigga with a nice car.
Right.
Yeah, you can't be having sex with a nigga just because he got on a Gucci shoes or a Gucci purse. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm just keeping it real with you. And it is what it is.
Genuinely, it's not me.
So, hey, still like it, sir, if I could. Now, I wish like women that say shit like this, I wish they would keep it, you know what I'm saying, keep it level across the plane, you know what I'm saying? Keep a level playing field across the board. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you the same woman isn't going to sit there and say like a Suburban. You know what I'm saying? You see women driving Suburbans all the time. You won't hear them say that's a masculine car. or a woman that's in what she say a Benz that's a masculine car. She won't say a woman in a Benz is masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna say stupid shit like this right here, at least keep it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You saying like let's keep it across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not just stop at men. Because if you see a bitch in an F-150 or a Dodge Ram 1500, you ain't gonna be like, oh, why she driving that? That's so masculine of her. You're gonna be looking at her like, oh, look at her. She's doing it. She's, she's the workforce or whatever type of craziness.
I see again that's the double standards that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's the double standards. It only works when it benefits her. You know what I'm saying? She hates that double standard unless it benefits her. Then it's all.
You see a woman, like I said, you see a woman in a masculine type of car, you gonna say that she must be the mother and the father.
Oh, on a motorcycle.
Yeah, or on a motorcycle, right? She in a motorcycle with tattoos, helmet, leather vest, and everything. You Come go, on, girl. Stupid ass out of here.
Come on, man.
Like real talk. Yeah, that's why I said we be cheering on the wrong type of shit. But like I said, she must be from out of the country. She don't know how quick we is with the shit. And let's let you know, we know that you got fucked and left.
Right, basically.
You answered the wrong DM, and it is what it is. But if you can go to Luke 16 and 15.
When you look at it, it looks like a feminine car. When you look at a BMW, it's giving mask. Audi, mask. A Mercedes, babe, that's femme.
All right, and Mercedes costs more than Audi. That's crazy. That's to let you know that money is really ain't even, that is not even the point of this conversation. She has a personal art with a man and a Mercedes. Because a Mercedes is more than a BMW and it's more than Audi in some cases, depending on the make and model. But for the most part, Mercedes got that Maybach, and I know that's killing most of the luxury foreign cars. I know BMW, they got the what is that? I forget the one they got. It's like a sport. You know, a lot of people, you don't see it too much. And then Audi got that R8. It's like a real fast sport car. It's real nice. But I think Benz is killing both of them financially.
Right.
It's giving girl.
Hey, you go ahead.
Come, God. This is the book of Luke, chapter 16 and verse 15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
Right. So this is Christ. He talking to the Pharisees. And what you got to understand, most people nowadays have taken after the Pharisees' ways, which is they trying to justify themselves before men. And that's what this sister doing, and that's what most people is doing. Most people is trying to justify themselves before men, make themselves look good in front of people. And that's what the internet done that 100%. The internet, 90% of the people is getting on the internet just to make themselves look good, to be justified, to get likes, comments, you know, people to stroke their ego, all that.
But God knoweth your heart.
Right, and that's a fact. But at the end of the day, God know your heart. God know your true intentions. And what I'm telling you is, this woman true intentions, she got fucked by a nigga in a Mercedes, and he left her. He left her on red in real life. Probably embarrassed her, and instead of exposing them, because she would be exposing herself at the same time, she just gonna just curse Mercedes-Benz. So now all the niggas is gonna just go trade their Benz in for you. You a dummy. You probably would have made Mercedes-Benz stock go up.
Right.
Goddamn idiot.
For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. And women like this, people period nowadays, like I said, they done took after the Pharisees, you know, and they trying to make themselves justified before people, before mankind. They want the whole world to look at them as if they worth something, as if their worth is better than the next person's worth. And that's why social media is causing so much damn stress and suicide and all kind of different behavior issues and stuff is happening because of social media, because everybody is getting on there trying to be justified, trying to justify themselves before everybody in the world. But Christ is saying these people is an abomination to God. You feel me? You get this woman and sit her down in public I mean, take this woman off this camera and sit her down in private and talk to this woman. You'll find out she got a legion of demons on her. You'll find out she done been through so much damn trauma. The makeup and the wig you wouldn't even believe it. Like real talk. Because like I said, everybody wake up and they trying to be justified, before men. They want mankind to, basically like approve of them. They want approval of everybody. Likes, comments, DMs, all that.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I had on that though.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
All right, everyone, how do we feel about cotton as decoration? Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great. So actually, it feels like no polish remover cotton, natural. All right, everyone, how do we feel about cotton as decoration? Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great.
She said, how we feel about cotton as a decoration. Well, I'm going to say this, Serena Williams. I don't want to hear another cotton picking word out of you. You hear me? I don't want to hear another cotton picking word out of you after you've married motherfucking Stanley Ipkiss. You hear me? You didn't marry the butler. You work for $1 billion and you married the goddamn hell. You married a white man that ain't nobody even know who he was. We don't want to hear nothing after you. You didn't got rid of your whole black physique. You feel me? You didn't got rid of your body so you can look like a stick figure, because that's how white men like they women to look like a little ass boy. And then you're gonna go in a goddamn hotel with a blonde wig on, with all this damn fucking makeup, trying to look like a white woman, talking about how do we feel about cotton? Bitch, I don't know. I don't know how we supposed to feel about cotton.
It looked like she bleached her skin too.
It's how we feel about you. You feel me? Like, goddamn.
Yeah, it looked like she bleached her skin some too, because she used to be darker than that.
Hell yeah, she did. Real talk. Like, you can't be a hypocrite, Serena. You feel me? From a brother to a sister, Serena, you was from Compton. You was from the mud. You feel me? You made it out of the mud. You had a father. You feel me? He was strict, but that's how you gotta be strict in Compton. Shit, him being strict made you and your sisters superstars. You feel me? So I just hope that, she didn't want to get back at her father. You feel me? Because he was so hard on them. So she getting back at her father. You feel me? And getting a white man. But then gotta realize you still black. What Jay-Z say, light skin, dark skin, still nigga.
Right.
Maybe you're still nigga, of course, because you went to a hotel and somehow they just happen to have cotton plants.
All right,
I ain't even know cotton plants still grow. I ain't never seen a cotton plant. You feel me? I thought they stopped making it or something. I ain't know what happened. It seemed like when we were slaves, cotton was everywhere. But soon slavery stopped. Somehow cotton just disappeared. Like real talk.
Like it's like you go down to like Nashville or like Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, you'll see cotton fields everywhere.
Yeah, no, but that ain't the point.
Yeah,
that ain't the point. The point is that they've been figured out how to get that shit themselves.
Oh yeah,
they don't need a nigga to do it no more. They done figure out how to get that shit they goddamn selves. To where you ain't seeing it everywhere. They should be everywhere. Shit, the way they had us picking the shit. That shit should be in New York, Chicago, LA. That shit should be all over now that the slave's free. They should be picking that shit in California. But nah, they put that shit in her hotel room to remind her she's a nigga.
Nigga, yeah.
Her and any other black person with money that go in that hotel, that you just a dirty, stinking nigga at the end of the day. You can marry a white man, marry a white woman, bleach your skin, blonde your hair. It still ain't gonna work. You still a nigga at the end of the day. Like real talk, you can try your best to get mankind to accept you. They never gonna accept you. You know who gonna accept you? We gonna accept you. We accepted the big butt, the big nose. You feel me? We the ones accepted her. They didn't accept her. How you know they didn't accept her? Because she trying to look like a white woman.
Yeah,
You feel me?
She done
The
changed
white women is
everything.
getting booty implants. She getting butt reduction.
Good
Make
night.
that make sense. Like, come on, man. Holla if you hear me. You hear me? The roof is on fire. We don't need no.
Say we don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn.
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 Like,
Look at
come
that.
on, man. Come on, stop it, man. You can't make this up at the end of the day. You can't. Like, real talk.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you can't get mad about Cotton being in the room where you pick Cotton to marry. Goddamn it! Like you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. You married a white dude. His parents lynched. His great grandparents lynched yours. Abuse yours. Beat yours with a whip. You feel me?
Man.
Did all type of damn Jim Crow laws and stuff like that to oppress you, and you still made it to the top. And then when you get to the top, you want to look like them, and then gonna be mad about a damn cotton fucking. You lucky they ain't got a motherfucking noose hanging somewhere. You know, they lynching niggas right now, Serena. I don't know you got a lot of money. Maybe you don't know this. They still lynching your brothers and them in Mississippi.
Right.
I don't know if you know it or not. I know you got a lot of money. You laid up with the white version of Carlton Banks. But, I mean, shit. You hear me? Maybe they ain't showing it on her TV. Maybe her algorithm, her TikTok ain't showing the shit. I don't know. Like, real talk. But, now you can't be a hypocrite, Serena Williams. You can't do that.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So actually, it feels like nail polish remover cotton, natural.
What was that? What was that? That was a little bit of humanity in you? Was that a little bit of humanity? Watch how she shaped. First she tried to humanize it and say, maybe it's just some nail polish remover, and maybe it ain't a big deal. But I ain't know that many people. I ain't know that many people wear fingernail polish that they just want to walk past. Oh, let me get one. Let me get this shit off my nails. Thanks, hotel, whatever. The hell? What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen one in real, like a cotton plate in real life?
No, hell no.
They got like thorns and shit on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I know because the slaves, when they used to pick it, they used to bleed. And they used to get whipped for bleeding on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they got thorns and shit in them. So when she touched it, she realized it's probably real because it probably poked her ass. That's what it kind of looked like.
Mm-hmm.
I could be mistaken, but that's kind of what it looked like when she tried to pick it. It poked her ass.
No, I feel you on that. I see you are expert at cotton picking. Cotton picking. I'm up north. I'm a city slicker. I don't know too much about that.
Definitely not.
Big,
but I
what do you say? Big city living and a voodoo woman named Phyllis.
All right, everyone. How do we feel?
Yeah, that's crazy. She's talking about how do you feel? If I could, you go to Jeremiah 17:5. She's talking about how do you feel? How the fuck do you feel? Laying next to a motherfucking raw chicken. You hear me?
Raw chicken is crazy.
Fuck you. How the fuck you feel? I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, goddamn. You laying next to Jack Nicholson. You hear me?
Good night.
Real talk. Hell out of here. Here's Johnny looking at it. I can do this all night, man. You know my biggest pet peeve is a black woman with a white man. You know I can't stand that shit. Like real talk.
I hate that too.
The hell out of here.
It's Jeremiah 17 verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in men.
Right, and that's the problem. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. You know when it's saying man, it's talking about mankind. You feel me? It's talking about the philosophies of the world. It's not talking about like Serena, don't trust your father, so you should go marry a white man. That's not what it's saying. But that's what the damn Christians will tell you it's saying. But that's not what it's talking about. It's saying, look, you're a nation of people. You cannot trust mankind because they're gonna teach you according to their laws. You feel me? And that's why black people, we are cursed. Because we are being trained and raised up by uncivilized people. The so-called white man is a caveman from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. He used to crawl on all fours. His culture is having incest and sex with anything that moves. He had to create a law called bestiality to stop people from having sex with their animals. This is the same people that's trying to teach us how to be civilized. You feel me? That's what the Bible say. Cursed be the man. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Like, get the hell out of here. You an idiot. That stuff works for them. It don't work for us.
Right. It's like it. We had to teach them how to bathe. They didn't know how to bathe. They brought all these different diseases over and plagued the Native American, so-called Native Americans with. Like, man, these people is a disgusting people. So like it.
No, that's true.
And maketh flesh his arms.
Right. And making like worldly stuff your power. You feel me?
Right.
Flesh, carnal, stuff that's carnal. You know, stuff that don't mean nothing. You making that stuff your strength. Cursed be anybody that's making America, the philosophies, the thoughts of America, what a white man say, your strength. You want to make you want to make what a white man say your strength? Donald Trump told you to drink bleach. People was dying. People was dying everywhere from COVID-19, and Trump said go drink bleach. That's what he said to do.
Well, didn't he say Tylenol give you autism?
Yeah. Tylenol give you autism. Keep trusting the man if you want. They just try to put a nigga over computers over infectious diseases. Ooh, what it was? Bill Gates? They wanted him to give you the vaccines and come up with all this medicine. This nigga make computers. He makes fucking computers, man. Now he's over what happens with our health. Man, get the hell out of here. Keep trusting the man if you want to.
I think he over our food too.
Yeah, probably. I
them GMOs and shit like that. Slakia. And whose heart departed from the Lord.
Right. And cursed be the man. And when it's talking about man, like I said, it's talking about mankind. Man, this man and women. Cursed be the man whose heart departed from the Lord. Serena Williams' heart departed from the Lord. You know how you know? She got on blonde hair. She got rid of her big ass. That was real. It's gone. Because of a white man. Because she married a white man. She stopped trusting in the Lord, man. Like real talk. She stopped trusting in the Lord. And you know, a woman, who's her Lord? Her father. You think that he taught her this? You think he told her to do this? Man, hell no. Like real talk. I forgot his name, but you know he ain't tell her to do this. Like real talk. But yeah, she stopped trusting in the Lord and shit. Look at her. Now she confused. What she gonna tell the white dude? She gonna go back to the white dude and say they had cotton down there. They gonna be like, oh really? You should have picked some. Look at this. It's a lot. Hey. You should have picked some. It was some down there, free cotton. You know, you guys picked me for free. You pricked me for free for at least 250 years. Now they got it for free. Come on, Serena. What are you doing? Get your dumb ass.
His ass probably the one that told him to put it in there just to remind her she's the nigga.
Yeah, he probably did. Like, look, we'll be there at this time. Can you get us a cotton plant outside? Because I got to remind her she's still a nigga. She probably been, mouthing off to him or something. Hurt his feelings.
Damn.
Real talk. You know the white man is liable to kill the whole family, but he gonna leave that dog alone. Like real talk. He gonna kill the whole family, but that dog is good to go. They're gonna find a nice home for it.
Not the dog.
Real talk. Yeah, so yeah, we drop that. We go to the next one.
Kawaka.
Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like 1, 2. Woo! Give a clap, everybody. Happy birthday, legend.
We have to stay woke. Like everybody needs to be woke. And you can talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke. Yeah.
Man, look, we keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all want to keep sending y'all kids to these schools and not questioning nothing? You a goddamn idiot. Y'all keep thinking birthdays and all it's all fun and games, huh? Our birthday parties ain't nothing. It's all for the kids. It don't mean nothing. Well, they just told him he's a goddamn monkey. That's what they just did. A little black kid around number white kids. They just basically embarrassed him in front of the whole class. Remember that H&M? Remember H&M got in trouble when they made that shirt, Coolest Monkey in the Jungle?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I say. They be trying to hide their racism with sarcasm. Hide their racism with subliminal messages and stuff like that. Like real talk. And then they do it with the kids because the kids ain't gonna catch it. You hear me? They do it in them TV shows, the movies, all that stuff, all them kid movies. They do all that stuff in there. They throw subliminal messages. And then you wonder why the kids hate themselves. You hear me? You wonder why the kids think their skin complexion is the bad skin complexion. They hair's the bad hair. Because they've been getting trained that and you ain't even know it. And half of the parents, it ain't even your fault. You at work, working all day, you get home, you're tired, you know, your bills, you living check to check. And that's why we tell you that the white man is the devil. What other answer would it be other than your fault? And then now if it's your fault, now you're going to depression. You're going to drugs, alcoholism, illicit sex, all kind of stuff. You hear me? Being promiscuous. That's what'll happen if you don't say the white man the devil. You're going to think it's your fault. You feel me? Your kid going to grow up and he's not going to understand why life is just different for him than it is for other people that don't look like him. And if he don't know the white man the devil, he's going to have self-hate. And what happens when you have self-hate? You commit violence. And if you ain't going to commit suicide, what you going to do? You're going to hurt somebody that look like you. Right. You get you a black woman, you're going to dog her out. Because she ain't nothing but a stinking nigga anyway, a monkey. She ain't nothing but a monkey. If black people ain't nothing but monkeys, what the hell do I care about another black person's life for? Well, man, how are they training these kids to hate themselves? Like real talk.
Nah, that's a fact. Because the first time I've actually heard that song before when I was younger. I don't think it was a teacher that sung it to me though. I'm gonna be real with you, but that was something that like kids sung to each other when they now that I'm older and I'm actually seeing and realizing what the hell it is. Like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Like you calling me a monkey? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you know, my kids said they can't even say African booty scratching no more because that's bullying, right? So how the hell is this teacher able to sing that song like that to that child without that being considered bullying?
Right. So she didn't think that, okay, it's all white kids at the table. He's the only dark-skinned, person at the table. I'm a teacher. I went to college. You know, I did all this training with HR and what I can say, what I can't say. But I thought it was smart to sing a song about you looking like a monkey
and smelling like
in front of a bunch of white kids. I don't care if the song is in the school slogan. I don't care if it's the school song for the elementary school. That shit gotta change. The same way they changed the Cleveland Indians to the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington Redskins to the Washington Commanders, they gotta change that damn song. So for her to sing that damn song, whether it's been written, been pledged allegiance to, they gotta change that shit. For her to do it is subliminal racism.
Yeah, that's insane right there. Especially to a child
subliminal
like that.
as hell, like real talk.
Cause
trying
like
to play
said,
it cool and shit.
Cause like you said, that ain't teaching that child nothing but to hate himself. And you see, he wasn't smiling the entire time. He was like,
hell no.
What?
He already probably feel like an outcast around all the white kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And somebody need to find out. Facebook need to do their FBI work. Go find out who their teacher is and blast that teacher all over the internet so that bitch get fired.
And another thing is this: the parent, the mother, the father, whoever, they is supposed to be talking to them fucking teachers. You feel me? About how if you send your kid to a school that with them people of pale skinned, sun dodging complexion, you feel me? They need tanning lotion and sunscreen. If you send your kid to a school with future school shooters, you got to talk to them teachers about what he can and can't do, what he can and cannot be a part of. If you send your son or daughter to school and want them to be a part of, be like mankind, the Bible says you're gonna be cursed. You hear me? You want them to be like everybody else? That what you want? You just want them to fit in and be like a kid? You're gonna create trauma. You hear me? You ain't gonna create no self-love. You're gonna create self-hate.
Right.
That's all you're gonna do, trying to fit in with everybody. How you gonna fit a black kid in with white kids? It don't even make sense. Send his ass to school, learn his ABCs, and get the hell out that motherfucker alive. Hopefully. Hopefully he make it out alive. You sitting there wanting them to sing birthdays and happy birthday. They ain't even singing the black one. Remember the black one, happy birthday to you. Why she ain't singing that one? Salaki. Salaki. I ain't even trying to make fun of that, but it's just the truth. There's so many ways you could have went. But instead, you gonna fucking sing a monkey song.
She probably didn't know the black version, but she knew the racist version.
But she knew the racist version though.
You know what I'm saying?
Googled it. You gotta Google. What's the black happy birthday song? Boom. There you go. But you got AI, you got all kind of stuff. You ain't fooling me. Like I was talking about with the girl from London. You're not fooling us. We a little slicker than y'all. Like I'm just keeping it real. We got access to more things than y'all got, man. Our life move faster than y'all. So we hip to a lot of shit, man. Like real talk. You ain't fooling me. I'm just keeping it real with you. Hell yeah. But I don't even want to play that shit again. That shit was so irritating. If I could go to Psalms 106 and 36.
Okay. It's the book of Psalms. You said 106?
Con, 36.
Psalms 106 and verse 36. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them.
Right. And that's the thing, though. See, us in America, we not living in our own country. You hear me? I just had to talk to my daughter teacher about something similar to this. And I had to explain to her, like, this is not our country. You know? So y'all blasting white this and white that all over the goddamn TV. My daughter is coming to school to learn her ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and that's it. We don't need nothing else from y'all. Y'all done enough. You feel me? Y'all have done enough. Ask Serena. Shit. She'll tell you. She picking cotton in 2025.
Good.
Nice. She's picking cotton in 2025. But nah, these idols in America is trapping us. Christianity, Islam, all these different philosophies of America is trapping us. That's what a snare is. They got us trapped. Us thinking God love everybody and forgive your enemy. Forgive. But then when it come to Charlie Kirk, you better hate.
Right.
Oh man, stop it. This stuff is a trap to us. Go ahead.
Verse 37. Yea, they sacrifice their sons and their daughters unto devils.
Right, and that's what you got to understand with these holidays, with these religions, birthday song, just going to a white school. You sacrificing your son and daughters unto devils. That's what the Bible say. You say we a hate group? It sounds like love to me because it looked like the hate group is in this goddamn elementary school. Right. It looked like this teacher, this white teacher, is in a goddamn hate group. She looked like she the one that hate, and then they do it and hide it subliminally with, it was all about fun and love and games. You hate the little black kid. You hate them. That's why you sung that goddamn song. And the mama and daddy, we sacrificing our kids to devils. And we sending them to school and we not telling the teachers ABC 1, 2, 3, nothing else. If we sending our kids to school and we not talking to the teachers on a parent-teacher conference saying, look, ABC 1, 2, 3, nothing else. Y'all have done enough. If you too scared to say that, you shouldn't have had no fucking kids. You a black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man in America. If you too scared to say that to the teachers, you shouldn't have had no goddamn kids because it's about to get realer. You think this is real? It's about to get realer than this. It's a nigga hanging on a tree in Mississippi at college. He made it through the hood. He made it through police brutality, through poverty, made it to college, and he's hanging on a goddamn tree. We sacrificing our kids to devils if we not telling them who the devil is.
Right.
The kids got to know who the fuck the devil is, or they're going to find out another way. And it might be too late by then. Real talk. That's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, we'll drop that. Go to the next one.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 5 and verse 1. And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing.
So now, it says if a soul sin is when we break God's commandments, all right? That's why we're reading to our people God's commandments. Because when we were in the Christian church, it ain't nothing changed. They never teach God's commandments. Read.
And is a witness whether he have seen or know of it.
So now you're a witness. You know about this thing, right? Whether you saw it firsthand or whether one of your homeboys came and told you about what's going down. One of your sisters or cousins told you about what's going down. Read.
If he do not utter it.
If you do not what?
If he do not utter it.
That means speak to the authorities about it. Read.
If he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity.
So that means when it says he shall bear his iniquity, you are as guilty as the one that committed the crime.
Wait a damn minute. Hold on.
All right, so right here you got the purple police. You got the purple police. They at it again, and they out on the street corners pretending to be prophets of God, pretending to be us. You feel me? You know, that's why I'm glad they wear all that damn purple. Please stay separate from us. Don't ever get confused with us. And now you see them wearing the fringes on their jackets. Don't start that shit. Keep the t-shirt shit going. Don't try to do that, man. Like, real talk. But what they doing right here is breaking down why they snitch.
Right.
This is what they doing. They use a scripture in the Bible to break down why they snitch. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break down the scripture that they fumbled. Then we're gonna tell you the truth about that scripture and the scripture that proves that you can't snitch. Because first of all, this is what happens when you don't know the Bible. When you don't know the Bible, you create doctrine. If you break down a scripture wrong, you create a whole doctrine. Adam and Eve is the first man and woman. Whole doctrine. Whole doctrine. That means God loved everybody. He chose Adam and Eve. They failed. Now the women think you only can have one woman because Adam only had one wife. It's so many doctrines can come when the scriptures break down wrong. God and Jesus is the same person. Oh, that means I can't be perfect. Come on. Jesus was God in flesh form. I can't be perfect. Let me go smoke weed and fuck white bitches. Whole doctrines get created when you break down scriptures wrong. This shit is very serious and important.
Right.
Like, real talk. So I'm going to play it one more time, and then we're going to break down the scripture that they read. Go ahead.
Can I add? Yeah. Not to mention John 3:16. God loves everybody in the whole world and everything in it. You know what I'm saying? But this is why we in IHPK under Commander General Yohana also say we are unaffiliated. We are unaffiliated with all these fake ass Israelites, the Muslims and Christian church. We are unaffiliated. That means we are not the same. We do not teach the same thing. We do not act the same way. We do not have the same mannerisms. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? We are not these purple police faggots. We are not
what
them.
T.I. say, man, watch out. Move. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. Nothing. I don't want to do nothing with
the book of Leviticus, chapter 5 and verse 1. And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing.
So now, it says if a soul sin is when we break God's commandments, all right? That's why we're reading to our people God's commandments. Because when we were in the Christian church, it ain't nothing changed. They never teach God's commandments. Read.
And is a witness whether he have seen or know of it.
So now you're a witness. You know about this thing, right? Whether you saw it firsthand, or whether one of your homeboys came and told you about what's going down, one of your sisters or cousins told you about what's going down, read.
If he do not utter it,
if you do not what?
If he do not utter it,
that means speak to the authorities about it, read.
Nah, he fumbled that all the way. He contradicted himself. He said, if you do not utter it, but then he said, speak to the authorities. And when he said authorities, he's talking about the police.
Right.
Blue and whites, beat you over the head, pull you over out the car. That's what he's talking about. Let's break this shit down the right way for the people. Real talk. If you could go to Leviticus 5:1, because they fumbled this. Because they ain't priests and prophets of the Lord, first of all.
And that's crazy too, with just all the stuff that's going on in the world, how police just show up and just kill a nigga real quick, but y'all want to call the police on a nigga. Y'all trying to get niggas killed out here.
Man, look. We gonna this is a council portion right here. This is This is a council portion of the show.
Because remember them fools in Lexington told the police he had a gun on him? He said that so the police would go look for a nigga and kill him. Because
they was gonna find the nigga that he was talking about. They was gonna find a random nigga and had nothing to do with nothing.
Right. So like it is Leviticus 5, chapter 5, verse 1. And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing and is a witness, whether he has seen or know of it.
Right. Now, first of all, you got to understand we coming out of Egypt. We coming out of slavery. We're about to build our government. You hear me? We're about to establish our nation, our laws, our commandments within each other. That's what you got to understand. This is about family business. This ain't Egypt is gone. Egypt is nothing. Army dead in the Red Sea. Pharaoh, they all gone. This is about us. This ain't got nothing to do with the white man. This ain't got nothing to do with the Egyptians. This is first of all, this is about us. And you know what I don't like about the purple niggas? They don't give a fuck about us. They don't care about black people. That's why when they read this scripture, they thought that the damn people you supposed to go tell was the white man. They thought that when Moses said, if somebody sinned and you hear about it and you're a witness and you know of it and he do not utter it, he's thinking that utter means go tell the cops. Go tell the police. When it was talking about go tell Moses. Go tell the men Moses set up in the city. Go tell the camp leaders. This man is smoking weed. This man is fucking white girls. Salakia, sir. This is my brother, but he doing crack again, sir. Salakia, sir. He doing this. He's doing that. And then we handle it. This ain't got nothing to do with telling the police. This is talking about if somebody sins. You can't even sin in America. America, what we look at as sin, they don't even care about. America don't care if you eat pork. America don't care if you selling shrimp, crab, and lobster. America don't care if you at the strip club. This is what it's talking about. This is talking about sin. America does not care if you sin. Unless it's breaking their law. But it's a lot of sins in the Bible that you're not breaking America's laws. Hey. They took breaking God laws and put it on the same level as the caveman. They put God laws on the same level as the caveman, the slave master. You feel me? And then they wonder why we call them Christians. Why y'all ain't nothing but church boys in purple robes. You ain't nothing but a bunch of Eddie Long rejects. Eddie Long rejected you.
Like if I could.
You feel me?
Shit, even the church teaches you that sin is done away with. So what is they talking about?
Don't stop it, man. Fuck is you gonna tell the police, hey, he's eating pork? They gonna be like, so? You're talking about snitching on a nigga because he got a warrant, nigga. You talking about telling on a nigga because he got a warrant because you a cop. You talking about telling on a nigga because he got a warrant because you a cop. You see a nigga walking with a gun, you calling the police, whole time is legal. You see a nigga with 2 women, you calling the police, telling me, he's gotta be pimping them. They're in the picture together. He's pimping them. I'm calling the police and reporting them. It's much polygamy over there.
Hey, and if I can add one more,
You broke down the scripture wrong and you created a
Right.
whole doctrine of snitching because you didn't understand Moses wanted sinners to be reported to the men above them so we can stop the sin, or we could do the sin offering. We could do whatever we got to do to be right with the Lord, so the Lord don't curse all us. This ain't got nothing to do with a nigga with a warrant or a nigga with a gun that you don't know if it's legal or not. Niggas across the street standing on the porch, they must be selling drugs. Let me call the police. You niggas is bitches, man. You niggas is cowards in purple robes, man. Like, get the hell out of here.
Real quick. It's heavy what you said about the warrant too, because Christ had a warrant since birth. These niggas right here would have been the niggas that run tell the Romans on Christ.
Man, look.
Tell the Sadducees. They'd have killed him.
Killed the prophets. Yeah, they would have killed the prophets.
Right
they
there
would have
with
been right with the Pharisees.
Matter of fact, they are the modern day Pharisees and Sadducees that told on Christ and had him killed. They are them.
Yeah, that's them. That's definitely them. And reincarnation. But now let's break down the truth about what you do if a brother is doing something wrong. Because they saying go tell the cops, go call the police and snitch on them. Man, no, that's not what the fuck it was saying. You don't know what the hell the nigga was doing, or if the warrant is even real. Might be a fake warrant like for Breonna Taylor. They cooked up a fake warrant to raid our house, you idiot.
Where you want me to go first?
1 Corinthians 6:1. We snitch. Y'all ass need to get the hell up out that purple for the Lord.
You said 6:1?
That's what y'all better do. You heard what happened to Sicario, or maybe not. Maybe you ain't heard what happened to the biggest Israelite group on the internet with all the views. Well, they don't make videos anymore.
In fact, they're not even a thing no more.
Matter of fact, their leader is a Hoover Crip now. Well, we'll see what Nate will be. He'd be somewhere in Africa hiding in a jungle. You feel me? Maybe they'll be calling him a monkey.
They call him an African booty scratcher.
They call it over, but he over there picking cotton for the African.
It's 1 Corinthians 6:1. There any of you having a matter against another, go to the law before the unjust, and not before the not before the saints.
And not before the saints. If you got a problem with a brother, if a brother is sinning, if a brother is doing something wrong, you take him to counsel, nigga. You go before the priests and prophets, nigga. You don't go straight to the cops. You go to the priests and prophets, but you niggas ain't priests and prophets, you cops. For your leader right there with all the purple on in the middle was a crooked cop. He was part of the Fraternal Order of Police, the goddamn Masons. His ass is, man, he's the government. You ain't telling me nothing else. He is the fucking government informant. I guarantee it. Like real talk. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to the priests and prophets in that city when you got a problem. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to run to the cops. You know, when you go to the cops, if the priests and prophets tell you to, unless the priests and prophets tell you that it's nothing else that can be done and you got to go to the cops, nigga, you don't go to no motherfucking cops, nigga. That's the last thing you motherfucking do. Unless the camp leader or the captain or the general over that zone say, look, we done all we can do, you're going to have to probably call the cops. Unless that happens, nigga, you don't run and call the cops because the niggas is on the corner deep. Because you see a nigga walking with a gun, nigga, guns is legal in half of these countries. You see a nigga with 2 women, you think he pimping them? No, these his wives, nigga. Y'all don't believe in much polygamy. Don't tell on me.
See, y'all will go kill a woman before you get caught with much polygamy.
Yeah, they'd rather kill like Joy Morgan. They'll just kill the bitch. Instead of telling the bitch, yeah, I got another rib. You just gonna kill her. And then the funny thing is, guess what?
They
ain't want to
didn't
go to the police then. Why when George Morgan died, y'all ain't run to the cops? Y'all ain't want to snitch and be y'all dun looking at the top flight security in the world, Craig. Why y'all ain't run to the cops when Joy Morgan died? Why y'all was at the court hearing with no purple on, nigga?
They didn't cooperate. Matter of fact, it took them years to find that girl's body because
it was a while.
It took years for the police out there to find that girl's body because they're thinking Hamite.
And it wasn't even. It was like it wasn't what is it called? It wasn't it wasn't the full body. I don't know if animals was eating.
It was decomposed.
But it was like it wasn't even halfway. Couldn't tell it was her.
They had to go. They had to go like bone structures and stuff to get her DNA to realize it was her.
Come on, man. And these the niggas y'all following. These niggas can't even break down the scripture in Leviticus. That's milk, nigga. The script that's milk. Leviticus 5 is milk. It's telling you exactly what it's saying. There's no dark sayings, no hidden secrets. It's just telling you what it's saying. Unless you ain't got the spirit of the Lord.
They don't.
Unless you just ain't got the spirit of the Lord. Salaki. Right. Obviously they don't. That's funny as hell. You go ahead to the next scripture.
1 Corinthians 6:2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Right. We gonna judge the world, nigga. You run into the cops for every matter, nigga. Every little thing we snitch. I'm calling the cops. I need the 2,000 for my nation. Nigga, y'all funded by the government. Y'all don't need no fucking money. The government is funding y'all. The hell out of here. The saints gonna judge the world. We're gonna judge the whole world, nigga. What the fuck are we running to Esau for? The hell out
And
of
if
here.
the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
Come on, man. We can't judge the smallest matters. We gonna snitch on a nigga because he got a warrant. What the hell that got to do with me? He obviously about to face his judgment eventually. The hell I'm doing calling the police on him for? You feel me? Who cares about Trayvon Martin? Trayvon Martin was not guilty of a crime, nigga. What you mean he should have listened to the white man? He was not guilty of nothing. He didn't do anything. What is he getting killed for and being fucking harassed by this white dude for, man? Well, man, get the hell out of here, man. You niggas is cops, man. And the Lord is going to destroy you and all you niggas in there if y'all don't get up out of there. I'm just keeping it real. The Lord is cleaning house with Israelite groups. He is, all these fake Israelite groups, the Lord is cleaning house, man. Like real talk. They jumping from group to group. And watch when this group fall, it's going to be 10 fake Israelite groups pop up. They ain't going to even come into the body of Christ. They're going to start their own shit because they cowards. They cowards, and they really just Christians at the end of the day. I'm just keeping it real. All he is Christian. Don't know shit about nothing. Created a whole doctrine.
That's a fact. We go next person.
No. We dropped that. I'm finna go to the next video.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro. Step out. Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro. Step out. Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, right after getting keys to the city. Just whooped on Canelo.
Omaha still
that's crazy.
Still a nigga too.
Yeah. That's basically what happened. And I'm telling you what happened. The motherfucking cops knew who he was.
How could you not?
They knew who he was. And they wanted to show him he was still a nigga. We got power over your life, nigga. We got power over your life. We don't care if you just beat Canelo. We don't care that you the 6-time champion, all these different weight classes. You from Omaha. You stayed in Omaha, never left Omaha. Well, nigga, we're going to show you that you should have been left Omaha. Like real talk.
And it's like, if I could real quick, they doing this at gunpoint because I guess he told them there was a gun in the car. But Omaha is an open carry state. That's within his legal right to have a gun in the car. And then
Not if you a
also,
nigga.
not only is it just legal to have it, whether you're licensed or unlicensed, you can have you can open carry or concealed carry, just like in Kentucky. You can open carry or concealed carry without a license in Omaha, but unless you're a nigga,
Unless you a
obviously,
nigga.
because he even had his concealed carry license. You know what I'm saying? So it's no reason why they should have brought him out at gunpoint, because he had his document. He did what he was supposed to. He told him it was a gun in the car. His security had a gun in the car with the proper credentials. Everybody in the car had a license to carry. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, they did that just to show him, hey man, you still a nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is, how many KO or wins you got with no losses, how many divisions you got titles in. No matter how big you are, no matter if you just beat Canelo or whoever, you still a nigga here. Absolutely.
Yeah, they jealous of him. They was jealous of him. This right here is the same reason why when Charlie Kirk died, they blamed it on us. They blamed it on us because they say we taking their jobs. We causing more stress to the average white man, to making him crash out and stuff like that. That's the same reason why they beat us down.
He got that hug from Angel Reese before the fight too. I'm jealous.
Yeah, man, that's funny as hell.
Off topic, so like it. Off topic.
No, I'm just saying though, like he got one black woman.
I think he's like
all
seven,
these
like
kids
7 or
now.
8, something like that. Yeah.
And he's doing what America say you supposed to do, and he still get treated like a nigga. The only answer for this is white people going extinct. All white people have to die. Otherwise, we'll never be safe. We'll never be safe. You telling me a rich nigga ain't safe? You ain't safe. In your city, where you from, that you brought all this money to with this boxing shit. You ain't safe, nigga.
Sure what?
Charlie Kirk wasn't safe. Charlie Kirk was not safe. He hit his ass from 300 yards away. The only way we gonna be safe if all white people go extinct. It's either that or y'all gonna have to start profiling y'all selves. Them cops, y'all gonna have to start profiling each other like, no, this nigga, he shouldn't be a cop. I think he's gonna kill somebody one day that done absolutely nothing wrong and take his goddamn badge. Like, goddamn, man. But if I could, let's go to 2 Maccabees 1:28.
It's a book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 28. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong.
Right, punish them that oppress us. That's what got to happen. These people that oppress us, they need to be punished. What happened to Terrence Crawford was oppression.
Absolutely.
This man is worth $100-something million, and he's being belittled like he's a child. You know what I mean? Done absolutely nothing wrong. They say, why you pull us over? You were speeding. Oh, what you clock us at? Oh, I didn't clock you. How the hell you know we were speeding if you didn't clock us? What the hell are you talking about you gonna put on the ticket? Or maybe you just want to kill a nigga tonight. Or just belittle a nigga. Intimidate a nigga so you can go home and feeling masculine with your woman because she don't want to touch your ass. The woman don't want to touch you for nothing. Matter of fact, she probably was watching the Crawford fight. She probably was having a fight party. You and that motherfucker red as hell. You red and a motherfucker that mad as shit. Your woman in there watching the Crawford fight. Soon as he get back to Nebraska, let's go pull him over. Let's just happen to be where he's at and pull him over. The hell up out of here, man. Right, and they say with pride do us wrong. They do it pridefully. They do us wrong with pride, as if it's righteous. The way they treat blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in America, you would think it's righteous. You would think we had them in slavery. You would think they picked cotton for 400 years. You would think they was the ones in them damn fields sweating in the hot sun, working from can't see to can't see. You feel me? You would think their ancestors was the ones getting raped and lynched. No, with pride, they do us wrong. They do it pridefully, man. As if it's nothing. As if this is in the rule books. Like I'm starting to think it's in the police rule
You ever
book,
heard them
handbook.
unwritten rules?
Hey, go oppress niggas.
That's the unwritten rules. You gotta treat niggas like they ain't shit, and they be prideful about it.
The blue wall of silence. Yep, the blue wall of
that's
silence.
exactly what it is.
Make sure you oppress a nigga today. Like real talk. That's all I had on that, though. Yeah, we had dropped that. Shit, that's the end of tonight's podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? How about Shimmy?